My name is Senator Uche Dillian Ekwunife, CON. I can say I'm very grateful, first of all, to God Almighty, and also to Ibore TV for that singular honor of even putting me at all as one of the contestants, so to say. I am grateful knowing that this is a very reputable platform and very, outstanding and profound organization. So to that extent, I'm grateful and I thank you for that. I'm grateful to Nigerians and to my fans all over Nigeria and beyond for the confidence they reposed in me and for singling me out amongst very reputable and highly achieved personalities, and voting me for that. I think being a member House of Reps for 2 terms, 8 years, I served in the House of Representatives and also 2 terms Senator and now DG Southeast Governors Forum. I don't think I am that smart not to be noticed or not to be seen. But most importantly is that when you see yourself in a position where you need to serve the public, serve the people, you do that well because you don't actually know who is monitoring you or who is actually, looking at your activities. I think for voting me there, it shows that they followed my activities over years, especially in terms of giving strong voice on the floor of the House of Reps and the floor of the Senate, and also attracting quality projects for my people. I believe that could be the reason why they voted me in, because I've had opportunities and instances where people also rated me in that category in the past. But having left office for over a year plus, and they still remember those things that I did then and the things I'm still doing, it though I am not a sitting senator, but I am still a very influential figure in this country, that I still attract projects to my people and also air my views on things when it comes to national issues, So I believe that could be the reason why the majority of them voted me to have made me to come out victorious as the winner. It's not something I can take for granted. It's something that is very serious, considering the elites that usually sign in to, vote people in that kind of, poor opinion pool, So I'm grateful, and I extend my gratitude to every one of them that made that choice. Well, having come from a family where my mother, we're 11 of us, 11 girls from the same mother, okay? So she trained us to first of all understand that after 18 years, your future is just in your hands. God and hard work, So coming up from that family, understanding the world there for girl child. This is a male's world. No matter how you say, this is a man's world, For a woman to survive, you need to work very hard. What a man can do and achieve with 10% effort, the woman has to put 100% effort for that effort to be noticed, because it's already assumed in our mentality that this is a man's work. So politics, before was seen as men's field, but now women are coming in, and women are bringing in a lot of positive changes in the political field. So for me, it was, when I first attempted it wasn't that rough, because I came in from banking sector, having been bank manager, area manager in the bank, head private sector, UBA, resigning. So all my time in the banking, because I started with bank when I did my youth service, from there I entered commercial bank. So it was like working hard to meet your targets. So when I joined politics, I took it like that I have to work hard to earn somebody's votes. So I marketed votes like I marketed for money when I was in the bank. So you can imagine when I came in for House of Reps, that was in 2007. The sitting governor then in our state, P2B, was in ABGA. The ruling party in my state then was ABGA, still ABGA now though. The national chairman of ABGA from my local government, P2B from my local government, both of them members of ABGA. And I ran for House of Reps under PDP, and I won. So that will tell you the efforts that I made, and the vigor, the capacity, the strength, and the prayers that I put into the system. So I worked hard to marry that. And for me, we cannot continue to emphasize only on girl child. While we train our girls, we probably have to train our boys. Because if you get your girls right, you don't get your boys right, it still cannot match. It can't balance. So it's important that as we are bringing up our girls, we have to equally bring up our boys so they understand that the same grace they have is the same grace that the girls have. They also understand that making money is not for a man alone, it's equally for women. And politics is not for men alone, it's equally for women. So for me, girl child is everything. But at the same time, we still have to pay attention to also boy child. So it can't just be girl child alone. And for girls out there, I always take time to mentor young girls. I talk to them. Pretty, can be very pretty, can be very intelligent, it can be everything, but self-worth is very important. Self-worth. So I talk to our young girls to understand that as you make your bed, so shall you lie on it. That men love you outside, talk to you outside, hail you, do this, does not determine the level of or depth of the love, but rather the quality that you're made of. So always be very proud of you. Having money is relative. It depends on what you call richness. As looking at me, my material is about 6,000 naira. It doesn't take anything out of me. It's the person that is wearing the material that matters. I'm sure you haven't seen me dress. I must dress down all the time because you must work with grace for you to command the respect, command the love, and command the happiness. And as a woman, of course, we are very soft, but behind that meekness is strength. So I always talk to our young girls out there, mentor them to work hard, pray hard, be very focused. But we are usually being blackmailed in politics. Once a woman is doing very well, your opponents will tag you so many things because we are not very usually when they blackmail us. You finish campaign, you go home at the right time. For your colleagues, especially the male counterparts, the opponents will have time to go to beer parlors, have time to go to hotels, have time to go to get anywhere. And the only way they can bring you down is to smear your name, is to blackmail you. Once a girl is doing well, if you're in the bank, maybe MD is promoting her because she's the MD's girlfriend. Because probably the promotion is not for the male counterpart in the bank. If you're a politician, she's working hard because you see she's dating this person. These are little things. Though it's quite distracting sometimes, but for me, you push those things away and all eyes on the ball. You work hard to merit the support the people are giving to you. So for me, it's been quite interesting, but at the same time, it's been quite tough.